EA have officially announced that the Festival of Football promo is beginning this Friday, and in this video we're going to talk about what we can expect to see in this upcoming promotion. If you want to improve your Ultimate Team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran, you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. Now before we continue, if you could leave a like rating on the video, that'd be very much appreciated, and in the comments let me know what kind of content you want to see in this promo. Now this is one that normally provides some extremely high rated items, or at least has done in the past, and I will put a bunch of screenshots on the screen of a bunch of cards we have had. And when I say high rated, I mean like high rated, like some cards actually maxed out, and some just come in with some crazy upgrades. Like I remember from FIFA 18 we had like a 90, 97, 98 rated Hazard. It was pretty damn mad. Anyway, so we're going to actually have a look at this FIFA 18 page from Festival of Football then, where obviously they're referring to the World Cup, but this time round it will be the Euros. But I'm going to suspect that EA are probably going to do a very similar thing. So with this, we obviously got the inform related items, the special cards for standout performances. We kept getting Team of the Match Days, which was pretty cool, which actually did put out some incredible looking items, and on the screen is one right now. This is Team of the Match Day number 2, and look at some of these items. As I say, a 97 rated Hazard, look at that James Rodriguez, it looks amazing, and also there's a very big boosted Olivier Giroud on the bench as well. So these are the kind of upgrades I suppose we can expect to see. So that's just a Team of the Match Day, by the way. There was a Team of the Tournament later on that was released with some even more high rated items. In fact, I'll put that on the screen right now. There you go, look at that Hazard. That's what I'm talking about, them kind of cards. We also have a very good looking Kante, and look at Mbappe there as well. A very good looking Mbappe. He'll be 99 rated this time round if he has a good tournament. Anyway, as I said, those are the kind of items we can expect to see in packs, but also a bunch of these came via SBC as well, which was obviously really nice, and obviously we expect that to happen again. I think we'll see a lot of SBCs coming over the next few weeks. That's why in a lot of my reviews towards the end of team season and the ones over the past week, I kept saying to people, don't keep doing all these SBCs, save some of your SBC food, because EA are purposely right now putting out SBCs to try and get people to inject their fodder, because they know some big SBCs are coming up. So that is pretty cool. Now before we actually get to the high rated player releases, SBCs, Team of the Tournament, Team of the Match Day and all that good stuff, the tournament hasn't started yet, so what are we going to get early doors? I think on Friday we will see Path to Glory begin. Now if you didn't play FIFA 18, I'll just give you a quick rundown. Essentially, Path to Glory were want to watch cards for international sides, and that's probably the best way to describe it. A bunch of items got released, and if said players were selected for their international team, they became Path to Glory selected items, and then, as I said, they became live items that got upgraded if a player got like a man of the match card, hero, team of the tournament, record breaker, etc., as it says on the screen. So I get the feeling that is what we're going to get this Friday, a bunch of these items. So that's something obviously to look forward to, and hopefully they do a bunch of position changes, because a lot of players obviously for their club do play different positions internationally. I'm pretty sure in this promo we're going to get pretty regular content, and I would suspect it would be daily, especially with all the matches going on fairly regularly. So we could actually see man of the match cards be released the following day or the day after, which is something that has happened in the past. They might not be classed as man of the match items, but they'll be special items obviously representing said performance. So hopefully it is going to be daily content, and I think it will be. Another thing I will say as well is I suspect these cards are going to be high rated like they were in the past. I get the feeling that's the reason they held back with some of the team of the season items. Obviously not, I don't think we got a 99 rated team season this year, which we had a bunch of in the past, but I get the feeling they've saved, you know, the 98s and the 99 overall ratings for this kind of end game tournament promo. So hopefully I'm right with that anyway. Otherwise it was, you know, a bit dumb of EA to not to boost them during team of the season, but I get the feeling there was a bit of reasoning behind that in the end. Now, before we continue, let's address something which is obvious to most, but maybe not to everyone. Obviously, previously, at the last international tournament, we did get a completely separate game mode, which was really good, by the way, but we won't be getting that this year. Well, I say we won't, I'm pretty sure we won't. Essentially, if you didn't know already, PES do own the rights to the Euro, like the whole setup, and they've got a game mode for it. So FIFA will not be having one. That's probably why we're getting Festival of Football instead of, you know, a standalone Euros promotion. So just clearing that up straight away. Also, another thing to notice, towards the end of the tournament, obviously France won it. EA released a full squad of French players which were heavily boosted, and you can see them on the screen right now. And I hope that they do this again, and hopefully, you know, it'll be a squad of England players. I'm not too confident. I'm not one of these "it's coming home" people, but I think England can go quite far, but I don't think they'll quite win it. I actually think Portugal have got a really good chance this year because a lot of their players have been in very, very good form, and I feel like Ronaldo might turn it on in this tournament because it's probably his last one. Anyway, that brings me on to a point. In the comments below, I want to know, who are you predicting? Who are you predicting to win the Euros tournament? Let me know all that good stuff. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this French team. Obviously features some pretty insane cards. Won't lie, don't want to see another boosted Varane in FIFA 21. We've already got a bunch of ridiculous ones, but look at that Kante. He looks crazy good. Pogba looks very nice. Obviously Mbappe is impressive, and even like on the bench there's like some pretty nice items. So yeah, as I say, hopefully they do this again, because like these kind of like promotions can make some very unusable players pretty usable in game, and that's something that I'm always all for. So yeah, hopefully this happens again, and as I say, I don't see any reason as to why it wouldn't. Anyway, in summary, I am expecting some pretty good content coming out in the next month or two, and hopefully it's going to be a good, you know, month or two of content. EA have got a lot of promos wrong this year in my opinion. Hopefully they absolutely nail this one, because I feel like this game really needs it at this point. Anyway, in the comments below, let me know your thoughts. What do you think we'll see on Friday? And if you just want to skip to the end and get a quick summary, essentially what I'm expecting from this is pretty much daily content, and they should be, with obviously the matches being pretty daily. I'm expecting some pretty well-juiced items, and I also think this Friday we will see the Path to Glory or something of that, you know, type of card be released. It might not actually be named that exact thing, but that's just my guesses. I'm gonna guess that history will repeat itself, and to be honest, I won't have any complaints if it does, because the Festival of Football promo in FIFA 18 was actually brilliant. So I'm hoping it's going to be pretty similar in FIFA 21. So yeah, fingers crossed for this. In the comments below, as I say, let me know your thoughts. Leave a like rating on the video if you have enjoyed it, and yeah, let's see what Friday brings. Also, if we do find out some more information later in the week, I will do a predictions video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.